Hi everyone, it's Melissa Stoller again, children's book author of the Enchanted Snow Globe collection, Return to Coney Island, and I'm getting ready to read chapter 8. Here's Molly again. She came by to say hi, and she'll come by again next time. So I'm going to put her down and get right to reading. Chapter 8, The Chase. What can we do, whispered Simon. I'm thinking, said Emma. What would Mom or Dad do, mused Simon. What would Nana do? You know, think about what Jessie just said, about believing in ourselves and making good things happen. And at that moment, Emma glanced out the trolley window and saw a man selling peanuts. She grabbed Simon's arm and pointed, Simon, there, peanuts. I'll get them, he said. Before Emma could even stop him, Simon hopped off the trolley and bought a bag of peanuts. Hurry, Simon, said Emma, leaning out the window. The trolley is starting to move again. Simon was putting his change in his pocket. When Emma called out, he looked up and started running. The trolley picked up speed. Simon ran faster. He reached out to grab the pole at the back of the trolley and missed it. The trolley pulled away and Simon stopped running. He leaned over, panting. Emma poked her head out the window and waved frantically. Simon started running again to catch the trolley, but he couldn't catch up. The trolley braked at the next stop, and Emma could see Simon still running with the bag of peanuts. The driver was about to start moving the trolley again. Emma needed to do something, or else Simon wouldn't get back on, and Jessie wouldn't have the peanut shells to throw onto Jack's lap. All she could hear in her head was, make it happen. Emma turned and saw the sisters watching her. Poor Simon, he really must have been hungry, said Jessie, unaware of how important those peanuts really were. Emma thought of a plan and sat up straight. She knew what she had to do. Whoa, she yelled out, make way, my friend isn't feeling well and I have to help her off the trolley. Emma stood up and started talking to an imaginary friend. You'll be all right, you'll be fine, she called out. Then Emma cried, make room, and stood up as if to help someone off, turning her shoulders to scoot through the crowd. People on the trolley car stood up. The driver hurried back to see what all the fuss was about. Emma pretended that her friends had made her off the trolley just in time. In the confusion, Simon finally caught up and got back on the trolley. Thanks, Emma said to the driver. My friend will make it home and I'm sure she'll feel better by tomorrow. The driver just shook his head and went back to his seat. Everyone settled down and the trolley started moving again. Sweat was dripping from Simon's forehead, but he also had a huge smile on his face. Peanuts, anyone? He asked. So that was the end of chapter 8. And for today's writing exercise, maybe you can think of how Jessie's father said, make it happen and make good things happen. What can you do to make good things happen in the world? Think about that. Think about all the things you can do to make your voice heard and to make good things happen and to help others, especially during this time when we're at home taking care of each other. What would you do to make good things happen? I'll see you next time with Molly to read from chapter 9. We're almost done of the Enchanted Snow Globe collection, Return to Coney Island. See you soon.